There's nothing more beautiful, more exhilarating than watching these elegant creatures at play. No wonder we spend almost $2 billion each year for the privilege. It's a way of teaching our children about man and nature. But what are we teaching them?
To teach a child not to step on a butterfly is as important to the child as it is the butterfly. And so it is true with this issue. These children are going to learn today that abusing nature is okay. That's the lesson.
In its natural environment, a dolphin lives in a world without walls, travels about 70 kilometers a day, hears and sees by bouncing sounds or sonar off objects in the sea. You can find a dolphin in a man-made pool, and its world sounds something like this. It can drive them crazy. So they turn their sonar off, and their world becomes a silent prison.
You know this address?
It's why Rick O'Berry is so determined to find the dolphin named Cheryl, and so close. Today he will know for certain if Cheryl is part of the traveling show called Waterland, and if she is one of the dolphins that we've heard is sick. Did you sleep last night?
No, I didn't sleep last night.
Because?
It's very hard to sleep. The dolphins don't sleep. They're in there going, I know what they're doing. I can project. Sounds crazy, but I can put myself in their position.
Cameras are not allowed inside Waterland, and there are armed guards to enforce the rule. So we sent along our sound man, Mark Barroso, with the hidden camera.
Oh, man. Cheryl, be safe.
Our interpreter explains that Rick is a dolphin trainer who has heard the dolphins inside are sick and is offering his help. We are all surprised when the guards let them in.
He doesn't want you to touch them or anything. Just look at them.
This is what Rick O'Berry has been waiting for 4 years, ever since the Argentine judge gave him ownership of Cheryl. It's a tense moment.
This is Cheryl right here. See how much darker she is?
And even though it's dark inside, he recognizes her immediately.
¿Cómo se llama esa?
Cheryl.
Huh? Cheryl. Cheryl is Russian.
So this is Cheryl, finally. And after being hauled all over creation, she's looking the worse for wear. She's looking bad.
They don't want to eat, they don't want to do anything.
No one here recognizes Rick, probably because the boss, who would know him, is not around. Rick says he'll return later to check on the dolphin.
God, I just can't believe it. She is really looking bad.
There's been this long search for Cheryl,
Yeah.
and you found her. And now do you feel happy or are you sad?
I'm sad to see her there. That's a very depressing place to be. It's worse than where I found her.
What's depressing to Rick may not trouble the average person. And if you talk with Dr. Francisco Aspura, a veterinarian who is mending a dog he found abandoned on a street, he'll tell you that in Venezuela, animals are often viewed as disposable objects.
The concept of cruelty here, it's foreign to the Venezuelan people. Okay? You have a community that a dog gets sick and they throw it on the street and they just get a new one. Okay? So what can they think about a dolphin that entertains them? Serves them a purpose? It's okay.
If I could steal her, I would. I would steal her. I know that I wouldn't get away with it. They're guarding her. You saw 5 or 6 guys there with sawed-off shotguns.
Rick goes back to Waterland, accompanied again by our sound man and a hidden camera.
Fingers on the trigger.
This time he's met by the boss, Ruben Roca. And Roca knows who he is.
Rick O'Berry.
Why do you have guys with guns here? It's so unusual to see.
No, the guns. The guns is security. You see the
children? I see these children right here. He just chased them away with a gun. Watch.
Roca says you are Rick O'Berry, right?
That's a problem for you?
That's a problem for me.
Yeah.
I'm clear. And you?
Why do you put
And you?
Why do you put the wall
And you?
up here?
And you?
Why do you have this
And
wall?
you, sir?
I'm clear.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, why do you have this wall? Let me tell you something. This dolphin that you got from Argentina was stolen from Argentina.
No? Nice to meet you, sir.
Let me tell you one more thing.
Nice to meet
against
you,
the
sir.
law. It's against the law.
Listen.
Let me finish.
No, listen.
No, you listen to me. It's against the law to take Russian dolphins and sell them.
Sir,
It's not
nice to meet
every
you.
dolphin show doesn't guard
Nice to meet you, sir.
with guns.
And that was that. An hour later, we show up with camera and without Rick O'Berry. The sea lions are okay?
Everything is okay.
The dolphins are okay?
Everything is okay.
They never ever get sick?
No, man. Why you ask this?
Oh, because I'm just wondering why the show was closed.
But no, you're not asking. You tell. You have a criteria for this.
No, I ask you. I just ask you
No,
if they are
I
sick.
respond. I tell you. How many times you want to listen to?
2 days later, the show was shut down. The Waterland signs and trucks whitewashed. It's as if they painted away their existence.
My fear is the dolphins are now traveling while they're sick, which is very, very dangerous. The dolphins, in fact, may be dead. I don't really know.
So here we are, back to where we started. No one knows where the show has gone. No forwarding address. But we have an idea that they might have moved the dolphins back to the island of Margarita, the home base. We know that Rick will be recognized and would not be welcome. So we send in 2 members of our team, Evan Glassett and Helena Hassliger. How many dolphins were there?
I saw 4 dolphins.
You saw 4 dolphins?
Yes.
And I saw 4. There were 3 in one tank and 1 that was in an isolation tank.
The dolphin was lying still in the water, and the others were moving around a lot.
They told you the name of this dolphin, and what was that?
The name of the dolphin was Cheryl, and they spelled it out for us. And so that's how we knew for sure that there was a 4th dolphin, as well as another dolphin that we were looking for.
All right, we go. The following day, dying with curiosity, Rick O'Berry rents an ultralight to fly over the dolphin pools. He wants to know for certain that Cheryl is one of the 4 dolphins. Nothing is going to stop him from finding her. Not now, not this close, not even a flimsy flying machine. This is a beautiful island, one of the major tourist destinations in Venezuela. When finally he flies over the park, he sees only 3 dolphins, not 4, and no sign of Cheryl.
She died there, and they covered it up, and that's what they do.
And I overheard her telling our guide that if anybody asked about Cheryl or the 4th dolphin, that she had gone to Cuba.
We've come so far, so close, and now we don't know if Cheryl is alive or dead and buried somewhere on the island, or sick and dying and in need of help. So I pay $100 for an hour of swimming with the dolphins to get a closer look at their operation. And they tell me that Cheryl has been moved to Cuba because she's pregnant. The other dolphin is pregnant? Is that the other one? Yeah.
She went.
The bad news is confirmed that night when 2 men associated with the water park, unaware that they were on camera, tell our crew that Cheryl has died.
It died. Oh, wow. Just by the stress, they think the heart basically gave out. Either exploded or gave out.
So now we know. Now it's time to confront the dolphin's owner and trainer, Ricardo Roca, and his sister Margarita. My name, as I said yesterday, is Lucky Severson. Do you know this man here?
Yes, I know this man.
Yeah, I'm asking, sir, what happened to Cheryl?
Pardon?
Cheryl. Where's Cheryl?
Cheryl,
I understand.
the dolphin Cheryl.
Maybe she can translate. She was here on Wednesday.
They say there never was a Cheryl, and there were never more than 3 dolphins. But you bet there were 4 here on Wednesday.
No. Yes, there was. I have
He saw them. He saw them.
I have a video of Cheryl here inside the tank by herself on Wednesday.
You said that you had 4 dolphins here.
No, 4. 3.
But there were 4 dolphins here last week.
No, mira.
And they both have a very convenient memory. It was as if Cheryl never existed. And there was nothing we could do about it. Didn't you say Cheryl is pregnant?
They die and they hide it and they cover up. These are disposable dolphins, just like that dog that you saw in that pound.
The story is not over yet. Rico Berry is now working with animal groups and the Venezuelan government to have the traveling dolphin show closed, determined still to honor his promise to Cheryl.
I think that she will have died in vain if we don't close at least the traveling aspect of this show. This is the last traveling dolphin show in the world. It's clearly the most abusive dolphin show in the world. For Cheryl, we have to close it. There are 3 more Cheryls back there, you know.